And I was thinking to myself about like some behaviors I've been exhibiting. Like when you get your feelings involved with somebody, it's actually pretty amazing the things that you would do and say. I was completely acting outside of my character because I wanted to be with someone who didn't want to be with me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Um, but this person has been dealing with me for years, and I think I told y'all in another video the person who has a baby on the way, and I thought I could be cool with it because we were not in a relationship or whatever. But when I told him how I felt, I sent him a text, which is of course is probably a bad way to do it. But I sent the information via text message and just poured my whole heart out or whatever. Like when we send long text messages, and he sent me back. I hope it gets better. What? So like every that was the and then I just yeah, I think I almost lost. I definitely lost my cool because if he would have just acknowledged and you know, but then I realized what was going on too. This person has been the exact same way since I met them, right? And I was just so blown away by them. I just wanted to be with them to the point that I began to try to improve myself because he kept telling me everything develops. Everything starts with self, and you need to develop yourself. This was the information that he was telling me. I had never considered it before, but then I began to consider it because this is the type of things that he used to always preach to me. He used to always be very, very inspiring. So, like, I began to love him, and I wanted to please him and show him that I was worth it. So I got I was had an apartment. I ended up getting a bigger apartment. I got a car because at first I was on the bus. So I got a car. I got a better paying job. I got back into school. I started working on myself. And hi, Jordan. And none of it seemed to make a difference. Like, and then I think what it is I put this person on a pedestal because I felt like the reason that I had attained all of this good stuff was because of them. But ultimately, he didn't do anything. That was me. That was me who got the bigger place, me who got the better job, me who got back into school. I'm the one that has to do the homework. Like all of these things, like I gave him credit for my accomplishments. And I think that's what kept me like that's what kept me I guess wanting to be with him and the behavior that I exhibited like when he gave me that response like I hope it gets better like you just broke my heart and you're like I hope it gets better like this is not this is not a get well soon like what so I was infuriated and I probably said some ugly things but I called back. He of course didn't answer, but I apologized. Not for the things that I said like about me being hurt, but the way that I handled it because he's an adult. You don't have to say ugly things to people to get your point across. So it's actually very amazing. Like I'm thinking this whole time, I just was not paying attention to any of the red flags. Like I said, this person has been the exact same all these years. I was the one who changed. And it wasn't for the worse, I changed for the better. But as I progressed and got elevated, I thought maybe I thought we were going in the same direction up. But the more that I got, the more distant he became. See, when I didn't have anything, and I guess I was weaker for him, he stayed. He would come around more. But the more I progressed and got better, I've never encountered that. I thought people, especially, and then this person told me that they love me too. So it's not like I just pulled this out of my butt. So how can someone say that they love you and not want to see you progress? Like, like I don't understand it. But the more I'm thinking about it, I created this entire illusion in my own mind for all of these years, and y'all, it's been 3 years. I'm like, I just so. I mean, at least I understand it now, but it's been a long time, and it hurt, and I cried nonstop because it hurts so bad to be in love with somebody. and look them in the face and know that they don't feel that same way about you. Like that's something, and it's a hard pill to swallow when you look at somebody and they don't feel nothing, and you do whatever you have to do. You change your hair, change your clothes, change your economic status, change this, change that, do this, do that, and it's not enough. But that's because we can't live for other people. Like I can't make you do anything. I can't, because I mean, who wants forced love? That's insane. That's not love at all. I'm just here because you told me I had to be here. So, uh, like it's a definitely a learning experience, but I'm definitely understanding my participation because that's what the whole point of growth is. I'm supposed to understand what I contributed for this situation to be like this, because really, ultimately, this person didn't do anything to me. They just wanted to do whatever they wanted to do. My journey is not the same as theirs. Although it hurt me, I still shouldn't have handled it the way that I did. Either way, I probably could talk a long time. But if y'all do have any advice, because of course I'm still hurt and like the situation, like how you have a baby? What? How you? It is what it is. Um, and actually, I still love this person. Not that I want to be with them, but of course, if you actually love someone unconditionally, it doesn't go well overnight. But if you have any advice that I can read some books, do some yoga. I don't know how to do yoga. I can try. Either way, it's time for me to go back from lunch, y'all. Y'all have a good one.